Do you have occupational well-being? Well, one way you can know if you have occupational well-being is, do you feel good at the job that you're at? Do you feel good about your fit there, the people you work with, the way your skills and abilities are being utilized? Do you feel good at the end of the day so that you can come back the next day? It doesn't mean that you don't want to climb the ladder of success. It doesn't mean that you're not going to move on to another position that's more suitable in the future. But I believe that any person in any position can feel good and experience occupational well-being in that job, even if it's a stepping stone job to the bigger job in the future. But sometimes you don't have that. And sometimes it has to do with a person in the position that can help you get there. If you want to experience occupational well-being, I would challenge you to consider having a conversation, sometimes a difficult one. You do have to weigh the odds that if the conversation doesn't go how you want, that you're willing to accept the consequences if it doesn't. But I also want to let you know that a lot of times a great conversation done well can change everything, and the person may actually respond very well to you having it. So it involves four things: identifying what your needs are, what your wants are, what you acknowledge about that person and that company, and what you concede about yourself. It's as simple as this: three things in each of those categories. What do I need? Not do you have to meet those needs. I just need to tell you what I need in order to feel good here. I need to feel valued. I need to feel affirmed. And then three things that you want from them. Doesn't mean they're going to give them to you, but you need to express it. I think I would do really well if I could be included in this meeting every month, or I would like more responsibility in this area. Three things that you acknowledge about them. Acknowledgement is something like, I acknowledge that your position gives you a much broader view of the organization, and that when you say no, it doesn't mean not necessarily no, it means not now, because you have a bigger picture view. Or I acknowledge that you've been in this industry for 30 years and I've only been in it for 3 years, and you know more than me, so I trust you. And then three things that you concede about yourself. Three things that can be hard to concede. And it might be something like, I recognize that I'm a procrastinator, but I want you to know I'm working on that. Or I recognize that I can be abrupt and maybe sound a little bit abrasive, and I am really working on that too. I want to do better. So if you can tell them three things you need, three things you want, three things you acknowledge about them, and three things you concede about yourself, you may get an outcome that is unbelievable and can help you experience a good feeling when you're at work. Good luck, and communicate well.